fantastic, because my next question was, of course, when we, slicing and dicing information in our brain, you know, for me at least, it's kind of important to understand what's happening worldwide, what's happening at federal level, right? What measures are taken here at the state level. I'm in Connecticut, so I'm of course watching, right, what are the local authorities thinking about it. And even in my town, you know, I'm very happy to see selectmen. We don't have mayor, we have selectmen here who is addressing the public and certain steps they're taking. So, and to individual, family, individual level. So I'm wondering how the data sources that you're analyzing, are they pretty much all these big worldwide sources, or what's your kind of pre-selection triage, you know, when you go?
Yeah. So we tried to take a couple approaches to try to sample kind of both best of breed and broadest of breed. So for best of breed, we have some very specific sites that we think are wealths of information that are actually free and public. And so we crawl some of those sites, we try to extract their knowledge, and then we actually redirect our customers when they find something interesting back to that content. So we can just show them the signals. We can say, hey, there's an opinion worth reading over on this site. Take a look. And when they select it, they actually go back and participate in that site, and maybe they become a subscriber. So I think that's actually a win. We also have a large content provider that's a partner, and they are re-syndicating news from all over the globe. So this includes 7 of the 10 largest newspapers by readership across the world. It includes government sites that are publishing things about patents and about IP protection. It includes all sorts of kind of, I guess you would say, the broadest set of public news and analysis you can imagine. We do a little bit of work to discard things that we think aren't relevant to our audience. You know, the news about maybe some types of sports and events that are local that might not be applicable. We discard just to avoid misinterpreting more than anything. It's not a matter of scale, but you know, there's all sorts of nomenclature that is more appropriate to entertainment or the sports that we don't necessarily care so much about. So we might filter those out. But we think it's interesting to be able to say, let's take the broadest possible signal. Let's understand the crowd wisdom in terms of diversity, in terms of different cultures and their focuses. And then let's compare that to some of this best of breed so we can put things in context.